Hello, I am Andy, and this is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 20th of November to the 26th of November, Saturday, and 2022. So, 20th of November to the 26th of November, 2022. Before I begin, here's my email address. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very powerful tools of energy. They belong to the soul. It's the soul who is doing the changes. How are these lines moving, some disappearing, and new signs coming and going? It's all the work of the soul. And that's what I read for you, besides your date of birth and time of birth for this 90-minute session, which just costs you USD $50. I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul, the aura, and the third eye. We get it automatically. Yes, we do. But it's always too late in our 50s, 60s, or 70s. I'll show you how to accelerate the energy. We'll talk more about this later in the program. Sunday, the 20th, for you coming from Sagittarius, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. And you'll have the chance to make many changes in your life by meeting new people and discussing new ideas because the imagination from you is going to be fantastic. So choose company carefully. Be constructive. It's not just going to be a happy morning and afternoon. Make it more. And join company that can do well for you in the materialistic world, which is job, business, and money. And that will give you that satisfaction. Yes, if you want to chase for a romance, you can easily. And you'll find many friends because socially you'll be the darling of people. Your ideas and your graciousness and your imagination will make people very happy to be with. Evening and nightfall also are very good. Now your popularity is going to be very strong. And this popularity can gain you not only new friends, but new opportunities. That is, if you think materialistically. So meet people who can introduce you to other people to improve the job, the business, the financial side of your life. That can be done. And you will see that the people you meet are going to have many promises for you to help you in the near future. Monday, the 21st. This is another 24 hours good for you. Morning and afternoon, very powerful planets are seen. They represent people who may be very powerful that you may be able to meet. Go see your bosses or your boss if you have a job and discuss the future and discuss your ideas and discuss your plans. You'll be very well received. And if you're in business, talk to people you are businessing with, whether in the area of partnerships or whether in the area of looking for business. You are going to do extremely well. These planets will expand whatever they can for you. And they will also bring about those opportunities for you that make you expand your business and grow your business. So these powerful planets have the clout to show the way to bigger things for you. So get cracking. Evening and nightfall is a very happy time for you. And the chances of showing your glamour and showing your imagination is all there. Choose company carefully. I see business planners also there in the evening nightfall. So you may want to be with people who are in the business or the job side that can enhance that area for you. So do that. If you want to just have fun with your family, that'd be wonderful as well. Tuesday, the 22nd. You have to be careful that this is going to be a morning and afternoon where the unexpected can happen. So apply this danger of unexpected badness to the job, the business, and personal sides of your life. And you have to be careful not to be impulsive because being impulsive will give these energies more to these planets. And the impulsiveness will open you to bad things like accidents, financial accidents, business accidents, love accidents. So things can happen for the bad. That's what I'm saying in the morning, afternoon. It's all up to you to control this by not being impulsive. Evening and nightfall remains very good. And the chances of you gaining from the evening nightfall is extremely good because these are the same planets as a few days ago that want to help you in the job business expansion area. So this time they appear in the evening nightfall to help you do that. I see many internet planets there. So go onto the internet and see how you can connect to get the enlargement, expansion, and growth that you may be looking for. That would be mainly for your job business areas. Now we will go to Wednesday, the 23rd. This is not a good day at all. Very fast planets are everywhere, and all of them against you. So be careful the morning and afternoon. What you say, what you do can go out of control, or it can be misunderstood, or you may make very bad calculations. There are so many ways of being defeated in the morning, afternoon, and it's very much based on financial areas. Yes, arguments may also destroy friendship and may destroy that togetherness you're having with people. So you don't want to go let it go too far. Better not to say too much. Keep things to yourself. Don't sign any agreements on this morning, afternoon. And don't be induced into wanting to be part of any scheme, especially the financial scheme, because you are going to get it all wrong and you're becoming a victim very quickly. And since these planets are fast, they make you go fast, which means it can lead to accidents of carelessness, physical accidents, verbal accidents, financial accidents. There's so much that can happen, which is negative for you in this morning, afternoon of Wednesday, the 23rd. Just keep to your job if you have the responsibility of a job and get things done. Stress is going to be everywhere. And if you're in business, tell yourself not to take shortcuts to make money. You will be on the losing side. Evening and nightfall, there's another set of fast planets. And they make you hasty, impatient, and impulsive as well to get what you want. But you're going to be disappointed the whole day. That is the plan. So trying all these things quickly and fast and furiously is not going to work. That's my message. So why bother? Why spend all this energy, make many enemies in the meantime, and be blamed for careless what you say and carelessly what you do, all leading to so many problems. So it's better not to be out in the evening, nightfall if you can, because it's going to be just imposing on you where you are going to say and do things impulsively which are ending to be very wrong anyway. Staying home is much safer. Thursday the 24th. Thursday the 24th is for you coming from Sagittarius. Another bad day. Well, the morning afternoon is not that bad. The morning afternoon basically makes you not agree with other people because your wavelength of ideas and wavelength of wanting to do your plans are different from others. So find out why this may be different. You may be just crossing swords with people. So at your place of work, if you find that your ideas are not acceptable, drop the ideas quickly. Don't go wanting to do them at any cost. You will be the victim. So don't want to do anything at any cost. Drop it and wait until people understand what you're saying and doing, and then maybe think about it again. Evening nightfall is much, much worse. This time it's outright attack upon you. The attack can be verbal, it can be physical, it can be emotional, which means you end up losing. So don't get into any quarrel in the evening nightfall and even in the morning afternoon. That's how it traps you, to make enemies with people. And since the planets in the evening nightfall are moving very fast, you have to slow down. Slow down driving, slow down talking, slow down doing everything, because the quickness of things will bring accidents. And I always say accidents are not only physical, they can be verbal accidents gone wrong. The promises you make and you cannot keep them. Financial accidents all gone wrong. Losing your money very fast and being cheated. Friday the 25th, this is a 24-hour lucky day finally. So morning and afternoon becomes very lucky for you. And the chances of you performing well, whether in job, in business, in any personal pursuit, you are going to do that marvelously well. And not only that, your aura will shine. There are some days where our aura will shine. And for you coming from Sagittarius, Friday 25th morning and afternoon, your aura will shine. And that will make you very popular. And people will come across your ideas they like. You'll be contacted by good people. And the chances of gaining, whether in job, whether in business, whether in any area, chase for that romance that you want so much. You are lucky enough to find good results in everything. And travel plans can also be had. So these planets also represent plans of travel. Evening and nightfall can be good, but again, you may not be on the same wavelength as people. So take the trouble to find how you can work well with others, how you can get things right, and how you can, for once and for all, get the bonding right. Well, evening and nightfall won't give you all that promise. What it will do is it will make your ideas not to be accepted by others. So the company you keep in the evening nightfall is going to be disappointing for you. That's basically it. So if you don't have to be going out, why bother? But the thing is, these wonderful planets of the morning afternoon, some of them will also be there. So you'll have the chance to have this kind of an aura that may also attract people. Well, be out and don't stay out too long. Be out, meet people, and go back home. Saturday, Saturday the 26th. This is a very slow, frustrating, gloomy morning and afternoon. You just can't get anything right. And past problems also come to hound you. Hound you in the sense that the mistakes you make in the past, they also trouble you. So it's a morning and afternoon, Saturday 26. You're going to get it wrong one way or another, many times. Don't want to take the lead. Don't want to be in charge. Don't want to be the organizer. And watch out, you might meet people from your past who that bad news can come in many, many ways. So you have to be careful that the company you are with, this could end up with a very bad bonding. So choose the company very carefully. Walk away if you suspect that the company has bad intentions. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. That's how a day can change. And evening and nightfall, these planets of promise, these planets of inspiration, they are all there waiting for you. And you will see that what couldn't work in the morning afternoon, you'll understand it and you'll be able to do better with it. But whatever is new is going to work even better in the evening nightfall. So choose company as to how you can gain materialistically, first of all, and choose company that you can have some benefit from. No harm in being, I would say, not no harm being a person who is looking for something for himself or for herself. That's my point. I'm missing out that word. And so you can gain what you want in the evening nightfall. Go for it. Morning and afternoon bonding very bad. Evening and nightfall bonding very good. So choose company that you can bond with carefully and you'll be just fine. All right. Well, that's the week for you. This 90-minute session I have for you is going to be a wonderful 90-minute session. It will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and that magic you have on your palms. This is a work of the soul, as I told you earlier. And this is the way things work, or the soul's activity. Yes, we will meet these powerful energies, the soul and the third eye and the aura. But it always comes to us always late in our life. Some get it in the 50s, some get it in the 60s, some get it in the 70s. That's why you find people blossom sometimes in the late life and they magic and they make everything work. So it happens that way. But you don't have to wait. There's a way how to accelerate this bonding with the soul. And I will show you how when you contact me. It's a very simple process, but it works because it's the way that's devised for you to get in touch with that soul of yours long before the plan is. The plan is always in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And if you play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system which I will teach you. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies are magic. They help you to formulate a much better you, to project all that you have inside to be shown like a light. Because these are energy forms. And I'll show you what to avoid these energies as well. So much is going to be taught to you. And it'll only cost you USD $50, that's all. So here's my email. Send me this email and have a go. And you won't regret it because you'll find that there's so much that you can learn. And there's so much that you can, after that, do with all this information I give you. It was a pleasure talking to you. And I wish that you would one day contact me so that I can make somebody else have everything in life, which is very possible, and not to wait for your old age. Thank you. Goodbye.